Hello and welcome back to Dahlia in Bloom.
Think about it and remember everything you fighting for. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. If it don't bring peace, gotta learn when to leave. So grow and bloom like a new Dahlia. You got the loud, put it in my kind of style.
I will be doing like an in-depth planner video, I think, of how I set up my 2026 planner. However, in my 2026 planner, I do have a section here where I have this little card that lists 4 hobbies, and I keep that here towards the front of my planner just so that it is always visible, you know, front line. When I open my planner, it's one of like the few pages that I flip through, and it keeps me committed to the vision and things that I want to implement in 2026. And so with that, today I wanted to go over what those 4 hobbies are going to be for me for this year. I know it's already like mid-January, so I'm a little late to the party, but hey, you know what? Better late than never. Just saying. Yeah, better late than never. We're here. And they're just 4 things that I think are going to help me bloom into becoming a better version of myself. That's my main goal for 2026, is just be the best me that I can be, you know? My life isn't perfect, but I want to be intentional. And I think as long as I'm doing so, only positive things can happen. Great things can happen. So referring back to that little card that I have in my planner, I'm just going to list out the hobbies and what I'm choosing to do for each of those categories. So diving into those 4 hobbies for 2026, the first one is 1, to keep you in shape. I'm going to focus on moving my body more, and what that looks like for me more than anything will be taking walks or going to the gym. Those are 2 things that I can focus on. I don't want to say working out necessarily, because I don't want to make it a workout. I just want to make it moving my body more. It can look like whatever it needs to look like for you. So second one, to let you be creative. My choices are going to be journaling and scrapbooking. Those are 2 things that I dabbled in 2025, and I really did like them, especially scrapbooking. It was just something that once you saw the finished project, I loved. 1, to make income. I think we know, although this kind of falls under being creative, YouTube. I think filming a video for YouTube is going to be something that I personally want to make it a hobby. I want to make it a hobby. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy the editing. It gives me something to do other than just being home working. So it gives me a reason to get ready, feel good about myself, talk to people, you know? So yeah. Although I don't need it to make income necessarily, it's more of like a creative outlet that could generate income. I'm not relying on it for income, if that makes sense. And the last one is 1, to advance your knowledge. So clearly work advances my knowledge every day. Currently at the moment we're furloughed, so we're doing like the bare minimum. As I'm working, I'm finding ways to advance in my career, not just on the daily. I think just working advances your knowledge, especially with my line of work being in accounting. Like going through this whole furlough process, it's something new for me. I'm seeing, I mean, how often do you get to see a company shut down? So it's a learning curve for me. So that's helping me expand my knowledge, but not just that. I am looking into expanding like certain certifications within my career. Like I want to look into like an AP certification, regarding like AI. I think that would be really beneficial for my resume going forward. And also a CPA never appealed to me. Like I never wanted to go to school for my CPA, but I recently came across a CMA, so I think that is something that aligns more with me, and I definitely want to look into that and start that process, you know, start that ball rolling in 2026. Okay guys, those are my 4 hobbies that I really want to focus on this year. I hope you all hold me accountable. Maybe I'll do like weekly check-ins or monthly check-ins to kind of see where we're at. I don't know, either monthly or quarterly. I think that's realistic for me, doable and workable. Yeah, so don't forget, it's progress over perfection, and I'll see y'all in the next chapter. Bye.